Hi, welcome to my Lost Media series. Today's episode 1, Lost Media that will make your blood boil. Let's start. Me and my friends, everyone's favorite topic. Alright, so it has been recently found out that the Backyardigans Wiki is hoarding a pilot. Let me show you what it kind of looks like from a visual perspective. This is the Backyardigans Wiki. People trying to find it. This is it. They hide it and they steer you into the wrong direction. You're supposed to go this way, but they're trying to make you go this way. But it's just those few people who let you go the right way, isn't it? Well, no wonder why that person's name was incorrectly labeled. Anyways, I was actually going to go searching for some of these. Anyways, I always refer to this as Five Nights at Pablo's. I mean, it literally looks like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was the Backyardigans. I don't even know why the heck they made it look so weird. Like, seriously. And oh geez, I just found this. Yes, I'm actually getting the other Backyardigans plushies I don't have. The last two. Finally, it's been over a year. With just this yellow hippopotamus thingy, this animal who is not actually an animal, and this moose thingy. Multiple moose should be called meese, because if multiple goose are called geese. Oh yeah, here's my 4th grade DVD collection. Nothing new. What'd you expect, though? Search is dead. Anyways, so, yeah. This thing, there's literally no way you can find it. I mean, maybe there's a chance by going through old leads and finding the correct people who have the pilot and somehow, I don't know, getting their copy or, donating them a VHS player. But anyways, aside from all of this, yeah, I have no idea how to search for Lost Media. I've never done anything related to searching for Lost Media. I've never searched for Lost Media before. And this will be my first time ever, so wish me luck. Yippee! Next is probably something you don't know. But anyways, this is the Lost Media. If you don't know what my Cockatiel Romeo is, I honestly can't blame you. Although it's not popular in the slightest, sadly. I mean, it's a little bit, not really though. I would highly suggest going to subscribe. The link is in the description. It is an awesome channel about a bird named Romeo. How obvious. Please go subscribe to it now. Alright? Pause the video, go subscribe, and come back here. That is my request. Please, please, please. Anyways. Any Lost Media around here? Well, yep. And are we going to be able to find it? Hell no. This Lost Media is one of those things where no matter how hard you try, it'll always be hidden forever. No matter how hard you try and retrieve it, there will always be something blocking your path. And that kind of sucks. Anyways, there's a lot of Lost Media, but let's do the first iteration of Romeo's movie. Romeo, the bird, had a movie, apparently, which I kind of wanted to see. And yeah, there was the movie. Pretty nice, pretty cool. Romeo went home from school or something. Oh wait, Romeo had a sleepover and there was a ghost at the end. What a cool plot twist. I liked it. But anyways, unfortunately, that movie got deleted, and instead we got a new movie, the second version. And to be honest, I kind of prefer the first movie. A lot of the beginning is just nothing. But I do like the Romeo at the Movies video that I requested in that one video. And it's actually really cool, and I like the theater thing, the way the channel made it. So props to them. Anyways, go subscribe if you haven't done to my channel and my Cockatiel Romeo if you haven't done already. Alright, thank you very much. I said I was going to make a video on this way back in May of last year. But I literally never did it, and I still don't have I have no merch of this thing possible. So honestly, you're going to have to be left with literally nothing except for my placeholder for literally everything. And this is the Umizumi's pilot. I will quickly skim over this because you probably heard the same information over and over, and you probably don't care. Anyways, what is it? 5 characters instead of 3 like in the actual show. 2 of them, Zigzag and Alphonse, just sucked, and they were such a disappointment. They got cut from the final show. But then again, who would be walking around going, oh geez, Zigzag is my favorite character? Plus, Geo stole Alphonse's role. Like the video if you feel bad for Alphonse. Rip to Alphonse. Then again, he was a disappointment in the first place, I guess. So, maybe he deserved that. I don't even know. Your choice what you want to think and what your perspective is on this entire thing. But anyways, all jokes aside, well, we found the Y Super Pilot and the Guppy's Bubble. Why can't we find this? Maybe we just have to get lucky. Everyone's favorite Naked Uber Hot Mix Lost List video that, died after it came on by accident. Although, it's not Nickelodeon who's being evil. Oh, evil Nickelodeon! Oh no, don't attack Elmo. Wait a minute. All the logos are in a different room. Oh no, we gotta go do that in another video, guys. Well, there goes Elmo. And he's about to be jumped by all the evil logos. Anyways, enough about that. Will this pilot be found? With enough search, trial and error, it can. It's not like me and my friends were. There's no way. But this one, it can. Also, Evil Nick Jr. is way weaker right now because of that whole incident back the day of October. Anyways, with all that considered, what are the most likely to be found and the least likely to be found? We'll do a recap real quick, and then I'll state how we could find these possibly and how you can help. First, me and my friends. Basically, Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's the Backyardigans. It looks weird, and pretty much nobody has a pilot of it. And overprotective hoarders, boo. My Cocktail Romeo. Small YouTube channel stuff. Not gonna have that one found, probably. Just a bird. Jeez, don't make such a big deal out of a bird. Anyways, and Team Umizoomi. 5 characters, 2 sucked, so they removed them, I guess. And now we have this robot who probably, I don't know, this weird robot thingy, Millimeter Measure and Geometry Dashbot or whatever his name was. I don't know. Yeah, it's Geo, I know. Anyways, now from relevance. Relevance, of course, this one is the most relevant by a long shot. Everyone wants this by this point. It's just annoying now. Seriously, we just want it. Seriously, just give it to us. And Umizumi's obviously next because literally nobody knows where my Cocktail Romeo is, sadly. Which honestly kind of sucks because this is one of the more underrated channels on the platform. Anyways, by how we can find them? Can we find them? Me and my friends? That's another day. My Cocktail Romeo? Absolutely not. It is just one of those things where it's only the creator who has it, and only the creator. There is no way you could find it aside from that. There's just one place and one source of all these kind of lost medias, and that's what sucks about YouTube lost media. Things from YouTubers that go lost. Well, and that's why it sucks, because this falls into that YouTube category where only the creator will really have it. It's like if somebody had a channel that all got terminated or something and they deleted it, and then there's only a couple of re-uploads. Anyways, on the next episode, we're going to be featuring the Little Einstein, Osborne and Kush, and way more cool topics. In fact, there are already some titles in the community post. Go check that out because I have created some pretty cool titles for the next upcoming Lost Media Hunters series. Alright, and here's how you can help. First, for me and my friends. If you want to help find me and my friends, go check out the Discord servers, I guess, which I don't care about. That's weird. I don't know what I'm doing anymore at this point. You can go check that out. And what I'd say is get your information from the Lost Media Wiki and be careful about the Backyardigans Wiki because apparently some weird things are going on there. So if you go onto the Backyardigans Wiki, proceed with caution from what you take from that website. Okay? I'm not trying to put them down or anything, and no disrespect at all. I mean, they exist and they're people, and we still respect them. Right, guys? Right, Tyrone? No? You're out of the video. Alright, now that I had to ban Tyrone for being an absolute idiot, this hippopotamus who can never be mean, I guess, this is Barney, this is literally Barney, but not annoying. And I guess the other gender. Anyways. So basically, enough about that. Also, I don't know. You can just try and find it, make videos about it, and yeah, that's what you can do. Zoomies is honestly kind of the same thing. It's just an easier version. Find names, contact them, one at a time or something. Ask them. If they don't respond, say they have nothing, move on, and then yeah. Also, contacting Nickelodeon might be a little bit rough because, it's a big company. And that logo's in another room. Anyways, Elmo's being captured, so that's another day. Oh, geez, Elmo was not gonna have a fun time. Oh yeah, Dyson Forest. Even the Dyson's gone. Don't worry, guys. The Dyson's gonna come back eventually. It's still around here. But the Dyson is just temporarily not here. But don't worry, the Dyson isn't dead. It is iconic, and it's a staple. If you want to find my Cockatiel Romeo, I'll say this every single time it comes to this. There is no way you can find it unless you want to get slapped. And yeah, there's literally nothing you can do. For me and my friends in Team Umizoomi, you can spread awareness, check out the Discord server, spread awareness, we already said that, search around, contact people, do all that fun stuff. But there's one particular person who has it, and one only, and that's it. So, you want to find my Cockatiel Romeo? Too bad, kid. You're out of luck. No one cares. Anyways, I hope you had a good time in this Lost Media video. Episode 2 should be dropping, literally in a minute, because I am making them back-to-back. Yay! Isn't that awesome? No? Boo. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe for more Lost Media videos. Hopefully you enjoy, because, it's Lost Media, right? Anyways, Evil Nick Jr. is trying to keep me and my friends from us. So why don't you? So, unless you want to continue watching my videos or something, get off of that YouTube and go find some ways to find me and my friends or something. Just kidding. Do whatever you want. I can't control your day. Because that would be evil. Right, Hippopotamus? You didn't respond to me. You're going to go to the same place as Tyrone. And now we're down to one backyard again, who's probably going to go join her friends. Just stay here, please, Uniqua. We're all begging you, I guess. Anyways, now, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and do all of that stuff. Anyways, have a good day. Bye. Seriously, there's no way me and my friends will be found.